Guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. So today I've got a lot of housework to do. I went to bed with dirty dishes. I know, I know, but I got into something on TV and I said, you know what, it can wait for the morning. It's just a couple of bowls and my lasagna pan. I have some mail that I got this morning. I need to throw some stuff away, but the biggest thing that I want to get done is because I'm going to be busy for the next, I have busy weeks coming up here, and I have the guys coming out, he said about 4 to 5 weeks from now. So I'm guessing sometime the end of July, he will be coming out to build my office out. So I have so much stuff in that cabinet there, and I need to go through it because a lot of it can be shredded. A lot of it I probably don't even need. It's a lot of just stuff. It's one of those cabinets where you just shove everything in it just to get rid of it. And that is my main goal for today, is to get that done. I still have to make the bed, and I still have one small load of laundry to do, probably 2 tiny loads, and then and then I have a load to fold and put away. And maybe, just maybe, I'll get the floors mopped. I'm not promising that though. So I still need to go to the gym. Have not done that. It's been a slow morning. We had storms last night and it's still really gloomy and you know that cozy look outside. The only thing I did do is run up to go get the mail and then come home. And it's just one of those mornings, you know. So I had cereal this morning instead of my shake. Haven't been to the gym. I plan on doing that around 3-ish today. So anyways, that is what we are going to be doing today. I hope you guys are enjoying spending time with me. It's a lot of work doing daily vlogs, but I'm enjoying filming them for you. You know, little tidbits of my life, things that I kind of do on a day-to-day basis, and just sharing it with you guys and maybe giving you guys some motivation or just, you know, a friend to hang out with. I love it. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I've got a lot to do. Boy, I had big ambitions on this day. Something about the weather when it's not sunny outside just makes me not want to do anything. I really wanted to get to that cabinet, but you will see that I did do one drawer and I did get one bag of trash. But I had forgotten that I had already kind of went through the 2 drawers on the right, so I didn't really need to do much there. There's not much I can do with anything in there until I get my library built and I can start putting things away properly with organization. So it's going to be a short video today. Well, not short. It's, you know, it's not short. What am I saying? It's 27 minutes long. Spending the day with me. I am doing the dishes from last night. And you know what? I've done this on a few occasions and I don't feel horrible about it. I don't like it. I don't like to wake up in the morning and see dirty dishes in the sink. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to show yourself some grace and just leave it. And who's going to know? Who's going to see it? And if they did, who cares? When I've done it in the past, Ernie will be like, "You're going to bed with dirty dishes in the sink?" Yes, sir, I am. Now, had I remembered that I didn't run the dishwasher, I would have just loaded them up and put them in the dishwasher, but I forgot. The dishwasher was dirty. So, anyways, yeah, I am having just kind of a slow-mo day, but I'm going to show you a hydrangea trick now, and I'm also going to share how I make my homemade power wash, and it is just so easy. I had a Dawn Power Wash bottle, but it wasn't Dawn. It was another brand. It was 9. I think 9 was the name of it. And so I had the bottle. It's exactly the same as the Dawn Power Wash bottle. So if you have a Dawn Power Wash bottle and you want to make this, save the bottle. Anyways, I found the recipe online. Super easy. I just fill the bottle up with water. I add 4 tablespoons of the Blue Dawn, 2 tablespoons of alcohol, and shake it up, and bada bing, bada boom, you have yourself some Dawn Power Wash. It is super easy to make, and I've had this bottle of Dawn. I swear I've had it for years. I can't even remember when I bought it, but I've had it for years, and so I want to use it up, and I love to use Dawn, the Power Wash. Sometimes when I'm doing dishes, I do love the convenience of it, so I figured why not? Just use up the rest of the Dawn and continue to make the homemade version. So super easy. 4, 2, and then a full bottle of water. So there you go. Now I'm just going to go through the mail and get the table cleaned off. I had went and grabbed the mail really quick because I had ordered him some new flip-flops, and we can't find reefs or the reefs that we're used to in California here anywhere, so I had to order them online for him. He likes the leather ones with the rubber sole, so I got those, and then I'm running into the bedroom. I'm going to make the bed. I was up at 4:30 in the morning. When I started my housework on this day, it was like 10:30, and I felt literally like it was 5 o'clock at night. It was crazy. So I was talking to Ernie because he went and got the keys to the apartment in Florida, and he FaceTimed me and showed me everything and all that. And so when he did that, I was like, oh my gosh. I said, I feel like it's 5 o'clock at night. And he said, I know. And I said, it's just that I woke up too early, and the day just goes by really. So I actually fell back asleep on the sofa. I was having a lazy day. Do you ever have those days? We have to have those days some days. And I was just having one of those on this day, and I was just letting myself do that, and when I felt like it, I'd get up and turn the camera on and I would do something. I wasn't doing this all back to back to back, so don't let me, fool you into thinking that I just ran around the house and did all of this. I did what I did, and I did it in little spurts, and that's just how I do things. And so it's okay. You're allowed to do that. As long as you get your work done, who cares,
Okay,
right?
so I quickly realized in doing this that this was really the only bad drawer with trash. This is all of this stuff needs to go in here. And this is all like receipts and stuff, and my computer, and that's it in there. I just need to find a new home for this stuff, which is like garage stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and put all of this back in here. There's not really much I can do until we do get the new system wall unit here. And then I can get some organizers. But I got a bag of trash, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff put back in here. This is garage stuff, but Ernie, I want him to put this stuff in the bags that he knows it goes to. We really need to get our garage done and organized too. So it's all this nitpicky stuff that drives me insane.
I should have showed you guys underneath the cabinet doors. They are organized. It's just full of baskets. And like I said, there isn't anything that I can do with those until they get the built-ins. But aren't you guys excited? I am so excited. I've only been talking about a library for a year and a half now. So I am so excited to get that done. Cannot wait. Hopefully he stays on schedule. Now I'm going to go ahead and make Jell-O. And I'm making a couple of batches. I'm going to do the lemon lime, which is a small batch. And then I'm doing the cherry because cherry is my favorite. And I'm doing a large batch. I decided to not do individual cups, because I don't have enough room in the fridge right now to store them all. So I had to do 2 bowls. But I love my Jell-O. It is my go-to. It is my go-to anytime I'm craving something sweet, and morning, noon, or night. And it's guilt-free. And then I found that keto the Cool Whip or what have you. And it's so good, rich and creamy, so yummy. But I bought it because it's 0 sugar. Anywho, this has always been my go-to for years and years and years, even when I was in my 20s and I wanted to lose weight after having babies. I would do this. I would make Jell-O and Cool Whip. It's the best. So anyways, I'm going to get a couple of batches of those put together. But you guys, I'm so excited about the office. Now that we have decided to stay in the house, we're just moving forward with all of our projects, and I'm really excited about it. The bunk room, the the office. I need to get my arbors, the other two arbors ordered for the gardens, and just so much. But let's take it in stride. Let's enjoy it. Just lots coming up, and I couldn't be more ecstatic. Now I got that double batch poured in the small bowl, and then quickly realized that it was not going to be big enough. I decided to transfer it into a much bigger bowl because it's a double batch. So, anyways, this is my cherry. We're gonna get that all mixed up. You guys like Jell-O? Is that one of your go-tos for dessert? It is. I've always loved Jell-O, and I love pudding. I love Jell-O pudding too. Haven't bought that yet though. I'm kind of lactose intolerant, and I've never tried it with almond milk. So I've tried the lactate. Lactate seems to work okay. It's not 100%, but so I've kind of stayed away from the chocolate pudding, which I miss because I just love it so much. And yeah, if I'm going to do anything with, lactose in it, it's going to be ice cream, and I'm going to suffer the consequences and be okay with it. Period. End of story. So there you go. Anyways, now we're going to get this lime. I cannot wait to taste this lemon one. Lemon, I have mentioned before, is one of my favorite flavors for dessert. Lemon meringue pie, even lime, like key lime pie, lemon squares, lemon anything. You give it to me and I love it. So, but I wanted to taste this just to make sure, because some of the Jell-O sugar-frees can have an aftertaste, and I just wanted to make sure this one didn't. So now I'm going to serve myself some watermelon and tahini. I didn't have a lime to squeeze or a lemon to squeeze over it, but that's okay. It was delicious. This little snack that I wanted to have, nice fresh snack. So I went ahead and ate that, and now I'm going to get my mess cleaned up in the kitchen. This is the second cleaning of the kitchen. And I'm here by myself. I don't even have small children. But this is what it's like when you are eating at home and not eating out, and trying to be a good not dieter, that's a horrible word. You're trying to eat better, and you eat at home. Your kitchen gets messy. It requires cooking. It requires making a mess, and I'm okay with that. So, so now we've got kitchen mess number 2 to clean up. But anyways, back to the office. I'm super excited. So we were gonna just do the one wall, and Ernie said, "Babe, just have them quote the whole thing." And I said, "Oh my God, are you serious?" He said, "Yes." So I'm excited, you guys. So I'm going to text him and see if he wants to come out. I have not mentioned it because him and I just discussed this yesterday. Me and the guy that's doing the building. And so I need to text him and say, hey, Ernie's thinking we might want to do the whole office. So he may need to come out. That way he can prep the quote based on all of that. Yeah, so I really need to get serious about the design here, and yeah, I'm excited. So that is another project that we have going on here in the house that I cannot wait for. And I was originally thinking I wanted to do dark cabinets, but not anymore. I think I'm gonna go with I don't know, something lighter, something brighter, something, I don't know. I'm fresh, not really sure. I'm going to have to choose some colors, look at some pictures, and see what it is that I like. Because I want it to be cozy, but I don't want it to be dark and gloomy either. So, anywho, now that the kitchen's clean, I'm going to go ahead and fix myself my afternoon cup of coffee. I do this every day. Ernie and I love our coffee hour together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to sit on the computer and take care of some business. With YouTube, I'm answering some of your guys' comments. You can see the granddaughter's toys are in the office because we pulled them out of the garage. We had them in the garage, pulled them out of the garage, and now I need to get them put back into my closet. Another reason why I cannot wait to have the grandkids' room done, so I have a place to put all of these things. So I can put them up in the guest room, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? I could probably do that. But the thing is that she likes to play with them in my room. And then I turn my TV on, and she likes to watch her shows while she's playing. And then she's right downstairs by us, So That's why I tend to keep them downstairs rather than putting them upstairs, because she likes to be near all of us when she's playing, and I don't blame her. And she's little, and why shove her off when she doesn't need to be shoved off? Anyways, I'm going to share a hydrangea trick with you guys. I have revived, some of my hydrangeas have been revived twice. All of them have been revived, all of them have been revived twice. And then I had 2 that were revived a third time. And now I'm going to show you guys 2 more that I'm going to revive for the third time. And after the third time, that's it. I don't think you can do any more. I don't know. Maybe if I catch it on time, I'll be able to. Completely blew my mind when I did it. Blew my freaking mind when I did this. So they just came back beautiful and gorgeous. So you can see these 2 here is wilted compared to the one on the right. You see this one is starting to wilt. I have 2 of them that are starting to wilt. And so if you catch it at this stage, you're good to go. So I'm going to bring those over to the sink, and I pull off any dark ones that have turned brown or what have you. And I fill the sink up with water. So we're going to get the sink filled up with water. Hydrangeas hydrate through their petals, through their florals, as well as through the stem. So we're going to get the sink filled up, and we're going to lay them in the water, the whole thing. We're going to put the flower, everything. We're just going to submerge it in the water. Then I'm going to take about an inch off of the stem, half an inch, somewhere around there. And then I'm going to splice it straight up. And I'm going to show you that in just a second. I think I talked about it in another video, but I didn't show you guys. And I'm going to lay them in the water, and I'm going to leave them in the water for 15 minutes to 30 minutes, somewhere around there. And then put them in the vase with water and plant food. And I save the plant food. You don't need to have the plant food. I mean, you can put an aspirin in there or whatever it is that you like to use. But I have packages and packages of plant foods because I make flower arrangements. So I always just throw one of those in there. But see, I'm just placing them in the water, giving them a bath. I'm going to take off about an inch off the bottom here. And then I'm going to turn it down and slice it straight up the middle, just like that. Just a little slice, and just like that. That's exactly what you want to do. And then you're going to place it back in the water. And like I said, leave it for about 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And then put it in a vase with some fresh water and watch the magic unfold overnight. It usually takes overnight. Actually, by the time I was done with filming this video, there were some petals that were already perked back up again. Maybe I'll add it. I might add it. If I see a big difference tonight, I might add it to this video. If I don't add it to this video, I didn't see a big difference, and I'll just add it to the next video. But I'm going to go ahead and pop off the leaves because I want all of the energy going to the flower, not to the leaves. I don't want the flower or the stem to try and keep the leaves alive. So I'm going to pop all of those off now and just leave my flowers and stems. And yeah, and then you just put them in the vase and put them back in their position. I always put like a towel at the base, a paper towel or something, because they drip for a while. And then when you wake up the next morning, you're going to be blown away. The first time I did this, like those right there, those were exactly the same. And look at them. They look like I just bought them. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. You can see some little wilted ones down there at the bottom. But for the most part, it is... I mean, look at it. Look, look at the difference. It's crazy. So the fact that you can buy hydrangeas and revive them up to 3 times is magical to me and worth the money. However, these blue ones I got in the 3 for $12 bouquets, and so that was a score as far as I'm concerned. And then and then I've revived them. This is the third time. So, like I said, if they come back to life before, like tonight, then I will add them to the end of this video to show you. If not, then it'll be in the next video because it won't be until tomorrow morning when I'm filming again. So, yeah, so there you go. So now I am going to, oh yeah, and then they look blue when they start to wilt and then they get purple again. It's crazy. It really is just crazy. You guys will see. Okay, so now I'm going to, I have eaten, I didn't show that. I made another chicken sandwich, so I didn't think I needed to show you guys, but I made another chicken sandwich, and I'm just going to go ahead and clean up my mess, get the dishwasher loaded, get that pan all cleaned up. This is now the third time that I'm cleaning the kitchen. I had made myself another chicken sandwich for dinner. Didn't think I needed to share that with you guys since you guys had already seen it. I literally made the identical sandwich because it was so good and I couldn't stop thinking about it. That is what I had for dinner, along with some French fries. I found a bag with just a few left in the bag in the freezer. So I threw those in the air fryer with the chicken and had that. And that was a delicious, yummy dinner. So then I'm going to need to take the trash out. Tomorrow is trash day, so I need to get the trash taken out from everything that I've been putting in there all day. And then I want to get the whole downstairs vacuumed. I had been in the kitchen all day, so I felt like, there was crumbs everywhere. I can't stand to step on anything. I didn't get to mop. I didn't feel like pulling out the mop and the bucket, and I just wasn't feeling it. I told you I had a lazy start to my day. First, I woke up super early, which was so uncalled for. I was so mad. But once I'm up, and there's no changing that. So, I get up and I have my coffee and I'll go to the computer and I'll start answering questions or whatever it is, I got to get back into my Bible study. I got out of the habit of Bible study. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm having a hard time getting back into that routine. It's been 2 weeks, I think, that I haven't picked up the Bible. Bad girl. I'm just a bad, bad girl. Don't scold me because I scold myself enough, but pray for me. I would love that. I've had a lot going on, and I'm putting my dumb self ahead of God, which is so bad and so unnecessary. I need to knock that off. But anyways, I got everything vacuumed, and now I'm going to serve myself some Jell-O with Cool Whip, and I'm going to enjoy my dessert. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to get my comfy cozies on, and I'm going to watch some TV. And Everybody Loves Raymond and whatever else I can find, Golden Girls, and take my butt to bed. I'm going to try and stay up late because if I go to bed too early, that vicious cycle will just keep going. I know that. So I have to force myself to stay up till at least 10 p.m. because otherwise, that vicious cycle, it's a 4:30 a.m. cycle, will just keep happening over and over again because I'm so tired. I go to bed early, right? Anyways, this is such a delicious, delicious dessert. All right, guys, we will see ya in the next video. Bye-bye.